Hello, everyone, all around the world and right here in Los Angeles. Day 2 of E3 2017. I'm Adrian. I'm here with Anna,
What's up?
chillin', and Ian and Jesse.
Hey.
Rather, Jesse and Ian from my perspective, by the way. We're here, and we actually have a crowd, and, that's nice for me whenever I see a crowd builds up. It means, they're here to see a certain game.
That's
no
cool.
offense to everybody else. But, Dauntless is a big deal.
Thanks. Yeah,
And
no, it's
I had a chance to play it. Not today, not this time, but, the last convention.
Yep.
And it is a blast.
Thanks, man.
It's a great experience.
Dude, thanks.
So for everybody who's watching right now and they don't understand what it is, how would you describe it?
Yeah, sure. So Dauntless is a free-to-play co-op action RPG. It's basically you and 3 of your friends get together basically to hunt these big, giant behemoths. Then you take the loot from these behemoths and you go back to the city of Ramsgate and you craft, kind of big armor from them, weapons, that kind of stuff.
You have the
I was
ahead.
going to say, I want to know about the armor and weapons because
Yeah.
it looks really, really cool. Can we dive into that a little bit? Tell us, especially because we were just geeking out about that there was an owlbear in here. I'm a big D&D fan and fantasy fan, so I'm seeing a lot of things that I recognize that I make assumptions about. But tell us maybe what are some of the cool weapons in the game? What are some of the cool pieces of armor we could have? Tell us about that.
Yeah, so the focus of the kind of armor and crafting system is normally around kind of like a one-to-one relationship with the behemoth that you're fighting, or that you've slain. So you get you fight Scrave, which is that kind of snow owlbear, and then you would take his bits and you go and kind of make Scrave armor and Scrave weapons. And they have an aspect of him. So in the case of Scrave, he does this whenever he hits you, he does a bleed effect. And so that's one of the things that you then get from taking his armor.
Ah, nice.
And so you really want to kind of become the armor lets you kind of become the behemoth.
Cool.
And then there's other types of armor that are kind of mix and matches. So you can get some owlbear plus some of the fire guy, and then you get different more kind of custom effects and that kind of thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So I'm building piece by piece.
Yeah, totally.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we have footage. Nice. So this is one of those things where I'm imagining you're going to have things that are guaranteed drop rates and other things that are much rarer drop rates, or every single time you know what you're getting.
Yeah, so when you fight a behemoth, they drop what's called an Aether Core. So it's like an essence of them. And then you take it back to the city, and there's a core cracker. Think like the Cryptarch from Destiny, right? Where you kind of give him the stuff, and then he kind of takes that and converts that essence into craftable materials.
Okay.
Then you can use those craftable materials to make different items and weapons and that kind of stuff.
Nice.
And so there's a bunch of randomness in that. You don't know until you get back to the city what what the contents of that the Aether Core is. Also, and then Aether Cores have a rarity as well, so you can get epic Aether Cores that have better
That's the
better
good
stuff
stuff
in them.
right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, totally.
Cool.
Well, and you get to have those moments too. Where you crack a core, you get what you've been looking for. Everyone in the city is celebrating with you. Everyone's excited, and they all go over. You craft it, and you look great in your armor. Oh, bye.
Oh, yeah. Then you go
Oh, yeah.
AFK for 24 hours and make them stare at you.
That's
That's exactly what I
become
do.
the statue. Yeah.
I mean, typical D&D player, I was like, okay, tell me about the loot and the armor and all of that first. But I'm also interested, what's kind of the lore? What's the story here? Why are we adventurers fighting these behemoths?
So basically the lore behind Dauntless is an apocalyptic event that's happened a long time ago, and humanity is basically scattered to these floating islands called the Shattered Isles, and there's this stuff called Aether, and it's like a fifth element, and Aether kind of allows these islands to float. It also is what makes it so all the weapons and the armor and that can have kind of these elemental properties. It's what allows airships to happen. But it also has this byproduct of creating these kind of ever-hungry behemoths. And so these behemoths are constantly trying to feed on this Aether. Now the problem is, when these behemoths eat this Aether, these islands tend to kind of fall from the sky.
Oh.
So, if you're humanity and this is the last place that you can kind of cling on to, the last thing you want is your island to fall out of the sky. So you take the role of a Slayer. And Slayers are like a kind of a defensive mercenary that, they are sent out from these kind of fringe cities like Ramsgate, which is the central city for our game, to go and, defend the encroaching islands. And so the islands kind of have a celestial movement pattern. And so when one of these islands with the behemoth comes nearby, you get sent out to go and slay one of these behemoths in order to protect the city of Ramsgate from this behemoth who could potentially come and ruin everybody's day.
With all these floating islands you have, and so far we've seen the dense foliage right here, we've seen the snow areas. How much does the environment impact the fight itself
Oh,
with the beast and the actual people who are trying to defeat them?
so we really want the environment to feel like another path to mastery. So, as players, we want them to have the environment have like a learning element to it. So we're going to constantly be changing up the islands. On top of that, the islands have a gameplay impact as well as simply just being a set piece for the encounters. So, in the case of what we're seeing right now, we see, Embermane, who's that swole cat who's on fire, and he's like, he'll be able to have different abilities based on kind of the environment. And then there's also going to be like environmental changes. Like imagine if you're fighting him rather than in this kind of nice grassy plain, you're fighting him in a dense swamp that might have pockets of gas.
There we go. Yeah. Cool.
On top of that, then there's like the, with Scrave, the owlbear. If you're fighting him in this kind of environment, he might be a little bit weaker because, he's not at his home turf.
Right.
Whereas when he's in that snow biome, at night, when he's got, the cover of darkness on top of like the cold that's helping him out, he gets a whole bunch of bonuses. So. Yeah.
Who is this guy? We met Scrave, but who is he and what is he doing?
So that's Embermane. So yeah, he's basically a giant kitty who's on fire, who runs at like, I think we clocked him in at over 100 miles an hour.
I know it's 144 kilometers.
Yeah, whatever that is in miles. We're Canadians, so we don't understand.
These numbers don't mean anything.
Fast. He's fast.
He's really fast.
Okay.
He's fast.
Yeah, and so he basically, his whole shtick is he creates like area denial as well as like lots of kind of sprinting around. So you're constantly having to try and readjust how you attack against him because he'll create these firewalls. He'll run through them. He'll run around you, and then you're trying to basically always be one step ahead of him because you can like boop him on the snoot, and then
one of our community memes. We have a wonderful community, by the way.
On the
I really like that.
Yeah, they're really. By the way, I just got to say, shout out to our community. You guys are the absolute best. In fact, I know they're waiting to hear something exciting.
What?
Oh yeah, so
we've got some news to share.
We went about 2 months ago. We went into closed alpha, where we asked folks to come in and sign up and help us test the game, and that's been going great. We've got thousands of players who are playing. The overall feedback has been overwhelmingly great. The feedback has been and the critique has been really actionable. We've been making a lot of changes based on it, and we're doing really well. And we're basically getting ready to move into the next phase, which is we opened up a founders pack thing. Which has a kind of a founders alpha. And so we wanted to come here today and talk about the date for that. So on August 18th, we're opening up the game to the founders.
Wow.
And it's we're really excited. We're to have the whole community be able to come in and play. So
August 18th. That's so soon.
It's so soon. And not only will you be able to play, you'll also be able to stream on Twitch. Be able to create content. In fact, we're also here to announce our Dauntless partner program. So, if you're a streamer, if you're a content creator, if you're a YouTuber, whatever it is, we're looking to partner with the best creators. Wow. We're going to give you unprecedented access to the best things that you need to make your content amazing so that you can play Dauntless with your friends and fans and grow as Dauntless grows. So, if you're interested in doing that, send us a tweet at @PlayDauntless, and we're taking applications. Yeah.
Adrian's over here going, me.
Yeah, I'm off camera. I was pointing myself. I'm really good. I mean, our group got A. I heard there's like A and then there's S rank.
Yeah,
we'll get you up to S, baby.
Yeah, we'll
the
get
only
some
reason we
S
get
plus.
S because we had 3 pros like myself, Fats, and D and Brandon, and like some random person who was like, "Can I play with you guys?" And we're like, "Yeah, we're."
That's
exclusive.
kind of you. Yeah. We get you a custom flare, though. Get you your own custom flare. Get you playing with developers. Get you access to some of the tools that no one else is going to get, and so you can make the best stuff you can make.
See, I like when developers take into mind the fact that like there are platforms like Twitch where you can attach yourself to it and go, you know what, we want to make sure that we can put our game out there and promote it as much as possible.
Yeah.
I am completely unbiased on this, but I think it's a great decision.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, totally unbiased opinion.
Yeah, well, like I said, from day one, the community has been nothing but supportive. You guys have just been amazing, and it's the best way that we can give back. It's the best way that we know to honor that. So we're just thrilled. We're thrilled to have people play Dauntless. We're thrilled to see what people are going to make.
We really believe like that the best games are played together, and the best way to do that is to work with content creators to have their communities thrive within. We don't want anything that looks like just our community. We want to help other communities thrive. And
absolutely.
Best way to do that is to work with them. So.
And the best way to apply, you said, is just to send you guys a tweet?
Yeah, right now we'll have a dedicated site with information and an application. But right now, we were going to wait a little bit. We got excited. It's E3. We're on the Twitch live stream. So send us a tweet. In fact, no one at the office knows. I just came up with this. I'm sorry. Just send me a tweet at @PlayDauntless, and we're going to get you guys sorted, hooked up. We're going to have a great time.
Yep.
You're just going rogue.
Oh, yeah.
You're just
Oh yeah,
great.
I'm
So
also
it's okay.
announcing-
We'll fight later in the back.
Yeah. I'm announcing a bake-off.
Yeah.
I'm going to do my own shoes. It's going to be great.
For the content creators who actually are here right now and are watching, can they just come visit you over there?
Oh yeah. Well, we're not on the floor. We're doing an off-site kind of thing.
Okay.
If you want to come hang out with us, we're going to do a happy hour. We'll take care of you. Don't worry. We'll get you back on time. Just drop us a line again at Play Dauntless. I'll be watching all day long, and we'll have some fun.
Great.
Cool. Thank you very much, gentlemen.